Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we are looking at Swarm Grinder. This just came out. It is a roguelite. We kind of kill swarms of bugs in your little mech suit. So we have a little bit of meta progression, but not too much. So will be a little bit quicker. If you like what you see of gameplay in this game, there will be a link to the Steam page in the first description below. And if you want to help the channel out, subscribe, like, comment, share it, all that good stuff. So let's get to our meta progression. Meta progression, you start with the workshop. You collect these red gems by killing eggs in runs, and then you can spend those in these categories, and each category has like a theme. For example, this one's just generalist popular upgrades. And some categories, for example, this one, you can see how I have a 3 out of 4 here. That means I can have a maximum of 4 points in this category. So I actually have to make some decisions. I can't get everything. You can reset. I don't know. I think that'll probably be when you're not building. I feel like that's something you would do after you've got all your meta progression. You're changing. And there's more than a few categories there, and they do get like pretty expensive on that one. Most of them pretty reasonable, and they do a lot of different things. So you will have a lot of customization just in this section. And then there is a garage where you get stuff from. Sometimes you find things in runs, and you'll have various places to equip them. I've been leveling this character up. I have not really done anything with this character so far, so I'm gonna do that today. I think we will go with blades. All right, and we have a survive 10 minutes, and my next one is complete evolution 1 for this guy, and that's what's gonna get us our next open. We're gonna try this guy. I have never played this guy, so we'll see how that goes. He's a melee version, the other one's not. But if I think if I can get enough cooldown reduction, I don't think that's going to be too painful. And his damage is pretty good. Okay, yeah. See this? Okay, each of these indicators. Second, homing missiles. I think homing missiles. So each of these indicators means that there's a thing. These regular ones, gold ones like you see here, meaning that there's one of these. This sort of special one means that there's a mech, or so far it's been like message, like an abandoned mech. Oh, we have a question mark. I haven't seen this one again. I haven't played this character yet. Okay, whirling blades. Gonna go ninja stars. I am happy with that idea. Oh, ooh, yeah. See, there we go. So you can grab these mechs, and they'll give you those drops while in the maps. I don't have that's a little bit like just go for it. I'm sure there's a reason for this. Now, in the beginning of this, you kind of end up wanting to move a little bit fast because you want to get a couple of good upgrades fairly early. Mortars is the thing I must have. Mortar shells at random. Yes, please. Indirect. So in the beginning, you're not. When you don't have any of your upgrades, gonna have to push through a little bit slower than I'm doing here. And you will find, you know what, let's go with this one. I'm gonna go for, see, it's every 4 minutes and you're in here for 20, but that's a maximum of 2. But then again, I can take this and I'm gonna get 2 total. So this is, I think we'll go with the regular. There we go. Yeah, that is dash. See, there's a guy. Oh, I can see. Do this. Actually, that flate does pretty good damage too. So that was one of our currency. Now, as you go, the way the different. We got homing missiles. We want more homing missiles, or do we want faster missiles? Crit chance would be nice, but these other two, we want both. This the moment we're going to get that. Oh, we got another mech. All right. You do have a dodge. If you, it's one of the gadgets. You don't necessarily. I should say you don't necessarily have dodge. The gadget I am using is the collection of gadgets I have as a dog on it, which helps me. No. All right. Hey, I'm okay with that. It's going to be the thing that causes me to not seem to go in. Get a good endurance. And great. So we upgrade our mortars. Upgrade the wall. Ooh, area. We can make it to nuke. Let's see. After the explosion, a radioactive field is created that periodically damages base damage. Ooh, that sounds. That sounds like we're gonna go back. We're gonna go. Sounds pretty nice. Oh, and ow. Okay. No, 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 no. Ooh, what do we get this time? Okay. Oh, an ammo bar. Oh, very nice. That's new. I haven't got one of those. Magazine size by 25% there. Definitely some. Yeah, really. Nice. Let's see. You know what? That clover for luck. It's like maybe not a bad idea. All right, because that's gonna give us crit chance and everything. We'll life that. Life, but don't also need. All right, let's give it some response here. Let's keep following. Now the screws, the thing that looked like a bolt or a screw, if you noticed it when we picked it up, it made this marker appear on the screen as well, and that leads you to the closest other screw. You need 3 of them. I think it gives you basically a free ability. I think it might give you a strong ability. 100% no. I've grabbed it a bunch of times, but usually by the time I grab it, it's the amount of enemies on the screen was so hectic. Now, the way the difficulty increases is, in my opinion, really cool. Damage would be nice. Ooh, that goes. Oh, it increases our vortex blade too. Oh, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna be good. All right. Okay. So, by the way, everything knows that fuel cost. Everything goes down here. That tells you how fast it runs of gas. I don't know exactly. Does it say what my capacity is? I don't think it does anywhere. But when you run out of gas, you are done. There is nothing. All right. Now I want to mention the way it gets harder. I don't think the enemies gain much in the way of life as you go along. They don't seem to tank more shots than is at the beginning. They might gain a little bit, but it's not a substantial one. We even know what the mechanic is listen, fuel gain getting as you power up, getting more and more expensive. These areas around you, the areas you're in coverage, have more than and stronger enemies. So you end up having to push through slower towards the end, where you can push through relatively fast in the beginning. If you get a really good build, you can kind of cruise through here like a once. I had bullets bounce on every single projectile and weapons in every single spot, and it was just yes, damage. Every current fuel that might not be bad. Next damage, I think this is because if we can stay up a minute, which usually isn't too hard to stay up on, that'll be a decent amount of crit. Great. And oh no. These guys will actually grab onto you. I thought I was like glitched out the thing doesn't happen. They can actually grab you and restrain you. All right. Oh, let's get back to our point. So yeah, as you're going more and more, you'll more of this stuff has that difficulty. Right, making sure that there's a lot going on. Okay. Got our finger thing. Okay, what was the other one? We want to pull down reduction on it, and that'll run this step. I like the bosses, even though he's just kind of a fuzzier one of these. I like that he goes underground. He completely subverts all the mechanics of the rest of this you're doing, which I think is kind of cool. Uh-oh, we gotta get over here. Now, the fuel system is interesting because only when we talk about D, you have fuel in our case to get crit on. But when you run out of gas, that's it. It's game over. So you kind of have to pick and choose sometimes, like how much fuel do I want this thing to do? Because I still have to be able to get enough fuel to. Ooh, I should have taken that hit. I still have to get enough fuel to do, the stay alive. If you have too much down here, I have riding myself, particularly just every one of them standard upgrades and everything. And it just didn't work because the fuel thing really does make you have to more than you were expecting. Come on, man. I think, yeah, I know. Oh, I have no fuel. Oh, no. Fuel. Now. No. Oh, that's it. Dang it. Oh. All right. I get to choose which one to salvage. I think you take them all back if you don't. I don't have one of those. So I think you take them all back if you do the other way. We will do one more quick one, and let's see how much did we get in the. We did not get enough. All right. Well, let's do one more quick one with him, and then we'll call it at that. That'll give you a pretty good idea of what kind of gameplay you're in for. Like I said, in the beginning, it's great. Great. This Gatling gun. The thing about this Gatling gun is, like, if you can get the bounce on it, you want that. You can get the bounce on it, but it gets super strong. Now, to get these to come down, if you already if you haven't already noticed, you have to uncover a certain amount of spots. You can see which spots they are when they're big old highlight right now. So that way you can see the shape and the pattern before you get in there. So, sometimes you run into a pattern that's just part is not conducted for your build, so sometimes you have to do that. Or if there's just a ton of guys. The maps in this seem pretty sizable. I haven't played much of the other ones. Again, I'm just getting all the meta progression and stuff. Making sure that's all up there. Should we go to the I feel like we're gonna go with all guns. Let's go with like all the guns and the there's one upgrade that does a bunch of damage. Everything. Yeah, we'll go like all rapid fire guns. That should be fun. Oh, it's slightly longer than not too bad. All right, we are getting close to time. Oh, yeah, so our seventh down. That'll add that one more weapon. Now, you're burning gas like crazy, right? It seems really yet. Oh, you know what? I should have swapped that for me. That one that I'm using right now, other than the size limit we did that. I bet you that makes this the Gatling guy feels kind of weak up until you get the bounce. Once you get the bounce, it's actually really nice. Oh, good. This was again plus 20%. Once you get the bounce, it's actually kind of nice, but it feels like a weak bounce. If you feel like you're not making as much progress, you might try to get it out because he can sometimes get in harder and was based off of the damage output. Ooh, that was done. Yeah. These, by the way, will each have a buff. The damage and cooldown are the ones that I've seen. The cooldown one affects all of your cooldowns, even the cooldowns for your guns. Ricochet Gatling Gun, speed cooldown, that's tempting. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot. Let's do that. I have to pay more attention. I don't know. I mean, I know it's a survivor game. That's not really. It's not really a huge feature in those types of games, but for some reason I wanted to kind of know what's going on. Why am I mining? I mean, that's an interesting thing, though. Do you know, like, the homing bullets? Homing bullets fire 6 more projectiles when you know what I'm trying. I've never done it. There's almost like a sub-genre of roguelites that are like that have their own mining systems. Oh, there we go. There's our first brew. I was thinking a couple days ago, like, wow, I played a lot of games with mining. I don't remember being like a big, and I realized, yeah, that there's like a whole sub-genre of mining games for roguelites. It is almost all its own thing. It's cool. I like it. I was just kind of, it was an interesting thing to first scales with count upgrades. Effect also after burst. So the one that shoots the 6 around us. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Now we're thinking. You know which way or it goes. I feel like I'm on like. Oh, really? Already. I wonder if there is an advantage in some cases to legal slot. Not taking damage. Nothing. Torch. Looks very good. Blades damage to elites. All that. All right, let's try that. Oh, got it. Yeah, that worked out. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Now we're shooting. Oh, you should go. Oh, we gotta expose her. We gotta expose some peoples. Keep up on our fuel supply. Oh my, that's a lot of things. Everything we're gonna run a little bit. Alright. Yeah. That's great. Oh, we got you. All right. That was a good first. First time I saw him, I was like, and it was like my third game or one of those. And I did not know what to do. Maybe increased by 5%. Yeah. Increase crit damage, blades, crit chance per current fuel sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and use that last one. And all of our stuff is gonna be rapid fire, so that's gonna work out. I don't know. Grab it there. And a lot of food. He likes to burn. Yeah, I enjoy the. I actually really kind of like the like mining subgenre. I enjoy the fact that they all have like other things besides kill massives. Increase. Oh yeah, there we go. Because if we increase that magazine style, that Gatling gun's gonna get 5% on every one of those. So by the time he's on the last bullet, he's gonna be doing like 100% accuracy. Nice. Lately, my currency. Let's go get that before I go. Yeah, I really like the. I feel like this game has a lot of creativity, especially in the mechanics. Like the way these guys don't get protected a little harder. You just end up having more of them per area. You're literally by the end of the game running from boards that are twice the size. When you're not a swarm, you're running away. You're still fighting about quite the mob dense as the first area. Which hopefully made something. Axe speed. Like, that's what they do. I have been reading upgrades. I won't be like, oh my gosh. That damage on my belly when it's so hard. Nice. That one has a lot of interesting stuff. I feel like that was the bad one, but it does feel a little bit interesting. Blade guy, definitely. Let's go ahead and continue beating up this guy. I would say we do that. Who's rapid fire magazine? That way. Our Gatling gun does more damage at the enemy. Hopefully. Let's I mean, we got a lost one on screen. Dip in here and get it out real quick. 61 meters. That is a lot. I wonder if it counts the bounces. I wonder if no, because it's going per shot fire. Okay, so bounces definitely would not gain 5%. Although I wouldn't complain if they did. No, that. For each skill, each 1% chance. Okay. All my correct gives me the attack speed. I can live with that. That means they crit the big correct games that we have been building up. Really super big. The game does have a really nice way of having everything centered, so you're really not decisions. Even though you do have to make decisions based on the rule, it makes you. The upgrades are all decent and good enough that it really does. But you're happy with your choice. I think I have to gather a certain number. 60? And we're going up by 5 each time? Oh, it's so great. All the last couple of doors. No, I don't things. Alright. We did do up door. Right. Oh, right. Yeah, this game is definitely fun. It definitely each run feels a little bit different generally. Oh, yeah. Oh, yummy. This one's one. Ah, there you go. There's some of this one. Not a huge amount. So, right, let's start to view. Yeah, so far. Turning in mom's graphic, it's gonna be like 30-40 minutes long. Sorry. It's a fun game. Alright. Okay, we looked at that. Hey, we got that. With the way this round going, unless I do that again. and get murdered, we might actually have a chance. Might not. Oh, that's right. That's the. That's up. This. And this one works really well. Look at that. First gun 2. Overheat gun shoots twice with 40-degree angle. Increased global ricochets by 2. That'd be 4 ricochet. No, I'm only ricocheting on the one gun. There we go. Man, I burn and reveal so fast. It is bonkers how fast the burn and reveal. I believe around the length on this one. When alright. Go, it's right there. More attack speed. Or scope. It might be the sort of the default that's on this menu. Like scope on it. So I've got the scope everywhere. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Once we get down going to the we get down towards the into that negative speed. Oh. Sort of. She's good. Preserve the minutes. Absurd damage. Yeah. Oh, we got 7. Ricochet. Oh yeah, we're doing the damage. Even with a reduced damage, that ricochet, that's still the most. It's working. It's working. Definitely working. I don't know what the if it's specified or if I like starting out with these things. Like that. Let's increase that. It's gonna come out again. So basically, at the very beginning, we're going to have an extra 10 damage, and then it drops to normal damage, ish damage, and then it ramps up by 5% every shot in the magazine, and we currently have 80 shots. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, but did I actually kill him? When I did. I'm getting a little worried on this. Alright. Let's go there. There's our last ricochet upgrade. 60 moves. Fairly well put this thing. Didn't too bad. Actually, I have a good pace to carry because it counts fast. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Now. Oh no. See? Well. This video was getting ages long anyway. Keep that ammo box. Mission failed. Yes, it is. So, this game, you can definitely fail. Let's buy something in the garage. All right. What have we got here? There we go. Oh, yeah, that's the one that I was grabbing. I want that bigger magazine size on pretty much all of them. Pardon me. This has been Swarm Grinder. This is pretty much what you're in for if you play it. It's actually super fun if you like the roguelite. And it has a slightly different feel of a gameplay loop than your standard sort of survivor game. So again, if you liked what you saw, there's a link to the Steam page in the description, and I hope you come back for the next one, and I hope you have a great game.